and welcome back to Monetize Your Mind. I'm Pat Dewar. Bob Baer is the host of the show, and he is a serial entrepreneur on a mission to help you create more wealth in your life from your own creativity. Monetize Your Mind is about giving you tips, tools, techniques to help you create more wealth in your life from between your own ears. Thanks so much, Bob.
One thing I haven't talked about that I was thinking about during the break, Patrick, is the fact that sometimes we limit ourselves. We have self-limitations, and sometimes it is in scripts that we repeat, that we've been told or we believe. And just as in writing a book, you can rewrite something to make the message come out better, sometimes we need to rewrite the scripts that we use.
In turn, in your ears. That's exactly right.
Yes. And I remember a few years ago when I was struggling in business because I was trying to do everything myself. Mm-hmm. And the phrase that I used to say in frustration, if somebody else couldn't get something done right, one of my employees didn't get something done, I'd throw up my hands and I'd say, if it's going to be, it's up to me. I convinced myself of that. And it really limited my growth because I was depending on doing everything myself. And so I didn't learn how to delegate and empower other people to do things. And now I've changed that. Now I say, if it's going to be, it's up to my team.
Yeah, that's right. It's up to them.
So listen to what you're saying. Another one that you hear is, what matters is who you know.
Right.
And I have changed that to what matters is who wants to know you.
Right.
And you can change.
That's what you're talking about with influence, aren't you?
Right. You want to be putting so much power, so much influence out there just by sharing yourself and being passionate about what you believe, that people hear you, see you, read you, and they think, yeah, I want to learn more about that. So when you become an authority in your field, when people have heard you and understand that you've done certain things, when they reach out to you, that is so much more powerful. That eliminates cold calling in a lot of cases because people are calling you up and saying, hey, I want to talk to you about some of your ideas. And that's what I like to help people do, to become the type of person that other people want to connect with.
That's exactly right. You know, we've got a couple other sections to the show in the sense that this show, Monetize Your Mind, is created so that we can begin to share these tools. We first did, what was the first segment was?
We did the value of your mind.
Value of your mind, creating your content on this one. Third one, though, is?
Repurposing.
Repurposing. Again, making sure that everything has 5 to 6 different uses, right? So repurposing, and then the show after that will be about?
We'll be talking about parts of the workshop in what we teach and how you can take the content that you've created and reach out to the world with it. And again, that's we'll be teaching 2 days of that with some really expert and well-known speakers in Irvine, California in May 18 and 19. But even after that, if someone sees this after our conference in Irvine, we will be creating content with that conference. We'll be videotaping it. We'll be creating content. And we'll still have ways to share that information with them. And they can find that out by going to the website, morepowertopublish.com.
And they can also call you and get any other information about, exactly what's going to happen, what the costs are associated with that. And then also, I know that if you're seeing this show and it's after the May deadline, and the dates are again?
May 18 and 19 of 2013.
Yeah, and this could be out there for a while. Then realize that go to morepowertopublish.com because you'll see the other dates that other More Power to Publish workshops are going to be offered. And I know they're going to be doing it again in Dallas, and they'll probably end up being all over the country. But the idea is that it's all about creating, helping people create something good and financially a blessing to them, wouldn't you say?
financially a blessing, and also getting a positive message out. I love to help people, whether they're authors or speakers or entrepreneurs. I love to find people that have a positive message that will help improve the world.
Well, even your publishing company, doesn't it specialize in a certain kind of book?
We do. We primarily work with nonfiction, although we can accept other books, but we primarily are looking for books that are self-help, entrepreneurship, social entrepreneurship. Again, books with a positive message that are going to help people get the word out that will help improve their lives and other lives.
So you really are about helping others create their own legacy.
Yes.
And get that into the marketplace. But your system includes everything from thought, just, you got a book in there somewhere, all the way through to distribution, don't you?
Really one of the hardest part is getting it out of your mind and getting it down on paper or getting it recorded in a way that will communicate with other people.
Exactly.
And so it's important to have the right person help you and teach you how to pull that gem that you have inside of you and put it in a fashion that you can communicate it to other people.
And I know that, again, More Power to Publish is in May. The dates again?
18 and 19.
May 18th and 19th, 2013. And then they should go to
morepowertopublish.com to find out future dates or to get recordings of it.
And they can even just sign up for some continuous education afterwards, right?
Yeah.
That is really great. I will tell you need to go to Bob's workshop. If you can go to it in Irvine, California, please do. It'll benefit you. I know that you can just go to morepowertopublish.com to get all the information you need. Monetize Your Mind is really helping you understand that there are so many ways to create more wealth from what's between your ears. I'm Pat Dewar, Bob Baer is main host. We'll see you next time.